Today's question is from Todd in Nashville, Tennessee. Todd wonders, how do you handle being sick when you have to do a show? First off, is canceling a show a last resort? And secondly, if you do take the show, how do you get through that set when you're on stage? Todd, I've got a couple of great tips for you in just a second. When you've got a cold and you're a comedian, it is very tricky. Unless it's a really devastating cold, you don't want to try to call and cancel your set. Lots of times it's tough to get that set, and by calling last minute to cancel, you're kind of going to rub the booking agent the wrong way. And especially, the higher up the ranks you are, the harder you are to replace. If you're a headliner calling in at the last minute, it's not going to go over too well. If you're an open micer, probably nobody's going to notice. So just keep that in mind. If you do take the gig, here's a few things that can help you get through it. One, if you have a sore throat, there's a great tea out there called Throat Coat. You can look it up at the School of Laughs. We have a comedian's resource page. You can order a big box of that and have it ready anytime you want. Or you can find it maybe at your local pharmacy. But Throat Coat takes care of all the sore parts of your throat, and it kind of lubricates it so you can go ahead and speak on stage and get through your set. Lots of singers here in Nashville use that, and I highly recommend it. Now, even though Throat Coat is a tea, other teas may dry you out. Anything with caffeine, coffee, soda, all those things can dry you out when you're up there, and that's going to cause more problems than help. So try to avoid that. Another trick is to drink lots of water. Keep yourself fully hydrated, and if you can drink water at room temperature or warmer, that's going to help you out instead of drinking a cold bottled water. It doesn't sound right, but it's really true. What I'll do is I'll ask the staff to bring me a coffee mug full of hot water, but no tea, no lemons, nothing else. That hot water is just warm enough that I can drink, and it will soothe my throat as I'm on stage. It's got me through many a show. If you do have to perform sick, be careful around the other performers. Try not to cough on them, shake their hands, just kind of stay out of their way until you get better. Those are a few tips for performing when you have a cold or feel one coming on. I hope it helps. Thanks again, Todd, for your question. If you're watching the videos and you might have a question you'd like to see answered right here on the YouTube Q&A, send it to us at schooloflaughs@gmail.com or go to the schooloflaughs.com website, hit the podcast blog page, and click on the Call Now button. You can leave a message right off of your computer, and we'll get that voicemail emailed to us, and I'll answer it for you right here. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.